Welcome to The Topic, where we highlight Houston Community College, our students, our programs, and our reach into the community. I'm Todd Duplantis. In 2015, Coleman College President Dr. Phillip Nicotera arrived in Houston at Houston Community College. Immediately, his work started as he was tasked with overseeing the construction of a $96 million state-of-the-art healthcare educational facility. This new project sits right across the street from Coleman's Medical Center campus. Joining me today to discuss this new building is Dr. Phillip Nicotera. Thanks for being on The Topic again.
Oh, you're welcome.
You've got a wonderful new facility opening up right across the street from you. Tell me about the new building and some of the programs it's going to house. Sure,
my pleasure. The building is 10 stories and it is approximately 249,000 square feet. 3 of the floors will remain as shell space for future growth as we know we will grow over the next several years. Almost all of our programs will move into the new building with the exception of about four programs. What I think is very important and perhaps unique when you build a new building is that this building is totally dedicated to teaching and learning, instruction, and students. So what I mean by that is there are, besides laboratories and classroom spaces, there are many spaces for students to study, to relax, to collaborate, many collaborative spaces. And the other piece to the building is there are no offices. All administrative offices will remain in the other building, and so all of the spaces in that building are designed for instruction and students.
It's going to be all hands-on for both the students and the instructors, correct?
That is correct.
Now, I understand one of the unique features of this new building is it has somewhat of a hospital feel to it that's built in. So tell me about that.
That's absolutely true. When you walk in the building, you get to feel as if you're in any hospital in the Texas Medical Center. And it was designed specifically for that, to give the students in our programs that real feel like they are working in a hospital.
You talked about having some floors that are still open for future programs.
Right.
Now, we know our population is aging, and that's going to lead to careers, maybe new careers or a cottage industry. Tell us about how you're training students for that future industry.
Well, that's correct. And, you know, as in any workforce, we're not sure even what the jobs might be like, you know, 5, 6, 7 years down the road. But for example, I'll give you one example of what we're looking for in our empty space. Is we have seen over the past several years that there has been a decrease in the number of surgeries that are performed because there's other technologies that are out there that we can use in lieu of surgery. For example, many procedures are being done endoscopically. So we're looking at programs for technicians in endoscopy to add into our curriculum.
So that's gonna negate the non-invasive surgeries that kept people, because it seems like surgery now is more of an outpatient thing. That's the trend where they really try to get you in outpatient.
Sure, the less invasive, the better for the patient, easier on the patient, less complications. And so as we see that happening, our responsibility is to help design programs to meet those needs.
I guess it's going to be amazing over the next 10 to 15 years to see these new technologies and how they create the job market.
Correct. There will be technologies that emerge that we, again, aren't even sure what they are. I mean, we can talk about robotics and the role that might play. It's already playing a certain role in healthcare, but it may play a bigger role. And if that happens, then we'll have to be involved in training our students to be able to utilize those new technologies. That's just one example.
One way of answering the needs of the workforce. Dr. Nicotera, thank you for joining us today on The Topic.
You're welcome.
For more information on HCC's bond projects, including the one at Coleman, visit hccs.edu/bond. For The Topic on HCC TV, I'm Todd Duplantis, and I'll see you next time.